Placing flowers directly on top of a headstone is bad luck because it might disrupt the deceased's ascent into the afterlife.
I'm gonna say that's false.
I think that sounds true.
It's false.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I know
not
it sounds
doing real
true.
good here, am I?
Yeah.
Well, you got
I
the
should
last
have been
one.
keeping a score
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
like
you
who
got the
was
last
better.
one.
Well, he's got 4, I've got 0.
This film has a foreshadowing of a few films, and looking at the trailer, it can remind you of a few of them, like the inspiration from Tim Burton's films and Edward Scissorhands. Today we wanted to take a look at this film and the funniest moments from behind the scenes.
I remember I stood up to go to the bathroom or something and I had left my phone there. And Kathryn and Cole stole my phone and then they started taking selfies in it, which I will be uploading on my social media sometime soon. But it was like small moments like that where we would just bond and have really great conversations. And also that same day, I filmed TikToks with Kathryn and we danced to Blackpink. And our dad in the movie, Joe, he joined some of our TikToks.
This film tells the story of Kathryn Newton, who stars as the goth-like high school misfit teen Lisa Swallows, who befriends a reanimated zombie bachelor who died in 1837.
Is that Sherry? No, it's Lisa.
I wonder.
I say that.
Is that Sherry?
No, it's Lisa.
I feel like
You really think I couldn't talk?
I just feel like I've been lied to this whole time. I mean, you didn't talk in between takes. You were just silent, and we went out to the bar. And you ordered by grunting and a pointing and a thing. Like, what is this?
Cole Sprouse plays as the corpse, who is missing body parts, uses grunts to communicate, and resembles Johnny Depp from Edward Scissorhands.
In John Krasinski's movie A Quiet Place, mostly...
Oh,
Kathryn.
here we go. No.
That's what they said. They said you could click it early.
No, what's the answer?
I don't know yet. The question has not been said.
It sounds like we can steal.
I think they get to steal, I'm sorry.
What?
But do we get to?
But before we get into more of these moments, today's trivia question: Cole Sprouse is most known for appearing in what TV series? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
Scrunchies.
I live in them. Mullet.
We love a mullet.
We love a mullet.
We love a mullet. I had a mullet just before this.
In a way, I have a mullet.
You should have a mullet.
I should get a mullet.
Hit that.
Interestingly enough, Cole Sprouse looked for help with a mime to help with his non-verbal role.
Thought-provoking performance, and you know, she took a lot of hits there from this guy.
Actually, genuinely, she
Genuinely took a lot of hits.
I hit her, and we continued playing through the take. And when Zelda yelled "cut," I mean, I was on my knees, like, I'm so sorry. But she was such a champ about it. She laughed about it.
He once said about his character, "I think when I first talked about the character with Zelda, we tried to figure out who the character was in each phase of Preacher's humanity, and if there was a through line. Why would this gentleman take to violence? That sort of thing. I think for the unspoken thing, that's not really a miserable thing you can test for beforehand."
And no talking during a movie. That's a huge red flag. Not a problem with this guy, though. Never says a word.
Yeah, I wouldn't speak during a movie. But I do agree with you on needing someone funny. That's a huge deal for me. What?
You can talk. You didn't talk the entire filming. I mean, months and months of filming, and all I hear from you is these weird, like, grunts and moans and, like, gurgling noises, and now you're just talking words?
Well, yeah.
Like, it's no big deal.
At one point, Kathryn Newton shared a funny story of when she first met Cole Sprouse at a Bob's Big Boy Diner in LA.
I was a big fan of the Sprouse twins, and I did meet him when I was 7. I asked him for a photo. I popped over, asked him for a photo, and of course they said yes, because they're lovely. And I never told Cole until, like, in the middle of filming. You know, I tried to play cool. I was be like, you know, I'm not a fan. We're just actors on set. We're the same. We are not the same.
We got to see other interviews with the cast, like when they played a cemetery game.
It's bad luck to inflate a balloon in a graveyard because you might accidentally trap a spirit inside.
I realize now I want all of these to be real. I'm going to want every single one of
That
these
has to be real.
That feels like the best way to destroy a good friend's birthday party.
Let's hold it in the
you're having a
cemetery.
birthday
I don't think that's real, though.
On the flip side, in the beginning, Cole Sprouse kind of playfully joked about the role being much easier than others he has done, but he has never done a role or film like this where he had no dialogue.
This is the piece of paper right here, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
But I have improved a little bit, and I brought you something today.
What?
This is a new piece.
I'm coming out of a
half shell, like Venus.
And since he had to train with a mime, we got to hear a little bit about how that was.
I did train with a mime.
No kidding.
I did.
Did
you
break him?
Did you break him? His name was Lawrence Salm. He's really incredible, but I knew I was in the right place because he had a license plate on his car that just said speechless.
Diablo Cody wrote the script for Lisa Frankenstein, and she announced that she would be producing the film with collaborator Mason Novick in June 2022.
I forgot about this. What is going on? Oh my gosh. I don't remember filming this actually. I remember it now that I'm seeing it, but I have no memory of that day or anything.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page, linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
I think he's waxing poetic, and look, as much as I would like to flirt with you right now, we're just not the space. It's just not the time.
And it honestly didn't matter because my character never listened to him anyway.
Yeah.
This is completely how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
real.
very normal. In fact, this is one of the natural progressions in any healthy relationship.
In a separate interview with writer, producer, and director, they discuss bringing up the physical comedy from Beetlejuice.
Well, I kind of love the slapstick comedy of like Beetlejuice, and I think that some of the physical comedy from that movie, I think you can definitely see echoes of it in Zelda's direction for sure.
I didn't expect to be in that much of the trailer, but I had like a significant part, so I felt really excited about it. To actually see it and vibe with it is like a whole different experience. I had goosebumps the whole time.
We can also catch Kathryn Newton and Cole Sprouse again playing a game of Guess That Scene.
All those hours screaming with your legs spread against the wall.
So that is my stepmom, played by Carla Gugino, and she's talking about my stepsister.
All those hours screaming with your legs spread against the wall.
Don't I know it?
And it's clear that the cast have gotten along great on this set, and for those who are wondering when we can see this film in theaters, February 9th is when we will get that chance.
Emily Blunt.
Okay. What?
You guys!
The house always wins, huh?
And even though this film seems to have gotten inspiration from other films that we have discussed, it was actually inspired by Mary Shelley's 1818 novel Frankenstein, or The Modern Prometheus.
Perms. For sure.
I have curly hair though, so I already know what's gonna happen. Get a wig, like I did in the movie.
Perms.
Cole, he doesn't know. My hair is curly, but I definitely don't have that kind of curly. But I can if you want me to. Just give us like 20.
Just give
Be
us.
right back.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, although most may know him from Riverdale, Cole Sprouse more so got his name and recognition from one of Disney Channel's most successful shows, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, alongside his twin brother.
His name's Buddy. He doubles as my caddy on the side. He likes to chase birds, and my other dog, Jack, professional golfer, okay? He doesn't go to the bathroom on the golf course,
Okay.
pro, and he will like fetch my golf ball and bring it back to me so I can just practice.
That's nice.
My big guy, he just chases everything. He thinks he's a real dog.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What are your thoughts on all of these moments, and is this a film that you would go and see?
You challenged Tom Holland.
I did.
And you said, I'll challenge you. And did he ever accept your challenge?
It's still open. Maybe I could have been, you know, a little cooler, like less competitive, maybe just more like maybe we could play sometime. I'm looking for friends who play golf that are pretty good, and I hear he's a great golfer.
He's fantastic.
Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Parts of Europe, and in fact, it goes even deeper.
Ooh.
They were oftentimes buried at crossroads, so that in the event they did rise again, they would have no idea where they were.
Do I take a left or a right? I don't know. That's, wow.
Don't kirk out on me, man.
Don't get out of me, man.